All right, so remember when it comes to the cholesterol, the body being um, overrun by it because of the damage that what? Not the cholesterol from the outside, we ain't talking about that. We talking about the damage sugar is doing, right? The table salt is doing because of what it is, that processed man-made shit. When it enters your bloodstream, what happens? It's abrasive. So just because it's diluted, it doesn't mean it lost its abrasiveness. And now, check this out. Look how things could get real crazy, because here we are developing what? Kidney stones. So we know for a fact that the more sugar that we put in the body, right, and the less water we intake, what happens? Sugar starts to come together and starts to crystallize again, right? Starts to calcify within the kidney because we can't get it out. And with that now, we run into kidney issues. But it's that sugar inside there crystallizing even more, getting back to the size it was and even bigger. And it's going through your bloodstream. You know the kind of damage that shit is happening? You ask anybody who had kidney stones, right? Anybody who had kidney stones, if they ever pass the stones, how hard it is, right? Some people even pee blood. If you pee in blood, that means you slice, and now you what? Now the outside of the body, the urethra, is open, so you have access to the inside of the body now, right? So that is the kind of damage that the sugar and the table salt, man-made shit, is doing, right? That's why we say, if you're feeling for that, or you're craving for that sugar, go for the sweet, right? Nature you find sweet. You don't find sugar in nature. That's just wordplay, right? You don't find sugar in nature. You never go to a tree and pick a bag of sugar. And anything that you get from nature and you eat, you're like, damn, this shit is sweet. It has nothing to do with sugar. That's wordplay. That's being taught, right? Are we done being taught? We're looking at what we are for energy. And sugar calcifies and takes up space within the body, turning the body more earth dominant. And due to the fact that the body is more earth dominant, what happens? It starts to slow down, right? It starts to slow down. And as you see, what sugar does to the body over a period of time, I mean, shit, I'm just saying. You know, so it's all, we could lead so much of what's happening today with the body back to sugar. This is how you manipulate the body. When you want the body to take down something that will not go down naturally. Perfect example is like, you chewing a sandwich, you buy a sandwich, you're chewing it. And you're so hungry, you bite piece of the wrapper. And you're chewing. And you're feeling this thing in your mouth. But your body won't take it down because it knows it's not to go down. It's not part of the meal. And eventually you spit it out, right? So to get past that block, to have poison enter the body, you have to camouflage it with something that is sweet. And this is what sugar is. Sugar is the camouflage, right? Because it comes with a sweetness. But that sweetness is not, it's not the sweet you find in nature. The sweet we find in nature is an energy that nourishes the body, right? And energizes the body. The sweet that man makes is a dead one. This is why it breaks the body down so much. All right? So just be mindful of that when you're putting things in your body. You know, yes, look at the sugar content. Look at it, because it plays a part. It plays a part. Your energy, you have to energize the body with energy, which is nature, which is everything that nature provides. Everything. Right? All this man-made shit is why we're in this position right now. Because man made language too. And due to the fact that he made language, what happens? Now we stuck in belief. So do you really have high cholesterol? No. Your body's taking action. Now you know what to give the body because of the action that it's taking. Right? So you stop giving it sugar and you start giving it sweet. Right? You help it by giving it what it needs. So when you hit it with that green juice, it's like, whoo, right? And you go back to the to a checkup in about 3 weeks, and what happens? All the numbers is correct. Here we go with the numbers again. But anyway, right? Just be mindful of that. Be mindful that what the body is doing is the right thing, and be mindful that the body is energy, and that energy needs fuel. It doesn't need food. All right? So we are talk.